Hey guys, Bill Soriano here again with another video for you, giving you some tips on how to use the Facebook Friend Connector and Messenger CRM. So in this video, we're going to be focusing on the Facebook Friend Connector. That's what we've been doing over the last couple videos here. And so what I want to give you a tip today is when you're using this connector, so like I told you, you're going to contact 50 people every day, 25 at a time, 5 minutes apart, twice a day, at least 8 hours in between sessions. And so you will start to build up a list of people that you've sent friend requests to, but they haven't responded to them. So what you do in order to see this is you go to Facebook. So you go to your friends right here. You click on friends, and then you go to friend request. And then this is going to show people that are sending you friend requests. So I have 84 people sending me friend requests. We're not worried about that. But right here, there's a link that says view sent request. So when I click on that, you're going to see that I have 58 sent requests out there that people have not responded to. Okay, so I use the Facebook Friend Connector to add them as a friend or send them a friend request, I should say. It can't add them as a friend. It can just send a friend request. And it sent them a message, but they didn't accept my friend request. Now, they may or may not have responded to my message. They can respond to the message without accepting my friend request. It may go into the other messages folder, but they can find it there. Most people check there, at least a couple times a week. But what we're concerned about is these 58 sent friend requests. When this starts getting up into the area of 200, 250, 300, sorry, we just lost it there. When this starts getting up to 200, 250, 300, this could be a problem for you, because what it does is it lets Facebook know that you're basically sending out friend requests to people you don't really know, because otherwise you wouldn't have that many pending friend requests out there, right? So what you have to do is when you get up to that 250 level, you have to go in and you have to cancel all the outstanding friend requests. So once you get to that 202, let's say 250, once you go in there, you have 250 sent requests here, people that did not respond. So if you see here, it says cancel request. You would have to click on this button to cancel the request. You would have to do this one at a time, but the software will do it for you. So what you'll do is this. Once you get up to that level, you're going to stop running the Facebook Friend Connector for 2 days. You're going to stop for 2 days, and you're going to allow people that are in this area here that you've sent them a request, but they haven't responded. You're going to allow people 48 hours to accept your friend request. Okay. And if they don't do it in that time period, then they're probably not going to do it. So you stop running the Facebook Friend Connector for 2 days. And during this time, you'll run your Messenger CRM. You'll be following up with people that you already know on Facebook, people that have already requested information from you as well. So you'll still be able to do something. You'll just run the Messenger CRM to follow up with people. So you'll go in, and then what you'll do is you'll go to the connector right here. And so what we have to do is we have to get out of this area here. So let's just go back to the main page and click on the connector. And then what will happen is when you're not in a group, or when you're not somewhere where the connector can run and you click on it, this page here will come up. Okay. And so you click on the settings right here, these 9 dots. And what you do is you click right here, delete pending request. Okay. And so you click that, and what it will do is it will go into your request where we were just at, and it'll just start deleting them. Now, what it does is it'll delete like so many, and then sometimes it'll stop. So you'll have to like check back. You know, you'll have to keep an eye on it, check back in 15 minutes, see if it stopped, go back in, click it again, and eventually it will get rid of all the pending requests there. Okay. And then once that happens, then you'll be able to start using the Facebook friend connector again. And the reason why you want to do this is, like I said, guys, if you have too many pending friend requests out there, Facebook gets tipped off that you're sending friend requests out basically to people you don't know, which is what we're doing, but we don't want Facebook to know that. And what they'll do is they may start marking your message so that it goes into people's other message folder, or worse yet, goes into their spam folder, right? So remember, when you look at your messages here, guys, this is your normal messenger right here of people you're corresponding with, you're talking to. If you click the options right here and you click on message request, right, you get another box that pops up, and these are people that you may know, it says, right? Okay, now most people check this a couple times a week, you know, because you want to go through here to see if you have any messages that you want to respond to. Okay, and then if you get further down here, it takes a while to load. But as you get further down in this folder here, what happens is you eventually get to the spam. So right here, if you click on spam, it'll bring up the people that are actually marked as spam. Okay. Now, most people never check these people, right? Most of the time, people will check this folder here, people you may know, but they usually don't check spam. So what happens is, if you have a lot of the point is, if you have a lot of outstanding friend requests out there, Facebook may start to mark your messages somehow so that they go into the other message folder of people other people's folder you may know, or the spam folder, worse yet. So that's why when you get up to that 250 level, you want to go in and delete those pending friend requests. Now what happens is this. Here's the other tip I got for you on that. And let's just pull up a group here real fast. So let's say you go into this group right here. And what's going to happen is, now you're sending out, you've been running the Facebook friend connector, and you've been having it send people friend requests and send them a message. And now what you've done is you've gone in and you've deleted those pending friend requests. Now, once you do that, you may find those same people that you've already sent a friend request to and messaged them, but it's been deleted now. You may find them again. Okay, so what you could do is, and I don't want it in this group here because this group doesn't have anybody. Let me see something. That's not that group. Let me just go into this group so I could. So what you can do to alleviate this situation is, if you're worried, okay, we're going to click on people here, right? And then we're going to go down to members with things in common. Now, if you're worried now that these first, 25 or 50 people might include people that you already had sent a friend request to and sent your message out to, and you don't want to send it to them again just yet. You could send it to them, 6 months later down the road again, but you don't want to send them a message that you just sent them like a month ago. So what you can do is, guys, and I'm going to finish up this video after I show you this. When you run the connector, okay, and for some reason it's not coming up here. Let me just refresh this page. So when you run the connector, what you could do is you can resume from your last search. So normally you would have this off, right? And you just go down and you send your message. But now what you could do is you can click yes here, and you can have it go down 250 people before it sends out a friend request. So what it will do is, let me just show you if I click on this. When I click run, it's going to scroll down 250 people. See, it'll do that automatically. And once it gets to number 250, it will start running and add them as a friend. Okay. Now I've already ran this connector today, so earlier today, so I don't want to run that just yet. So I'm going to stop this. So that's my video today, guys. Just a tip on what to do when your pending friend request get too high. And again, the way that you see that is you go to Facebook right here. You go to friends. You go to friend request. And then right here, you click on view sent request, and that'll show you how many requests you have sitting out there. All right, guys, Bill Soriano from Pittsburgh. Make it a great day. Again, as always, if you have any questions, need help with anything, get back to me here on Facebook, by email, text message, 412-780-3177. Have a great day.